It is our understanding that they've gone with a 4-5-1.
Well, most teams that use this system, Peter, will work it in a way where, yes, they'll have a 4-5-1 shape off the ball and ideally a 4-3-3 shape on it. We often see that 4-1-4-1 shape too, and that has an obvious flexibility about it. It's a popular managerial selection because of that. It's just extremely flexible with all the numbers I've mentioned.
There's the whistle. And here's Bakambu. Wins the duel this time. And that's a dangerous ball. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Bailey. Now it's Bailey. Oh, nicely intercepted. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Hayden forwards and with intent. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Bakambu. Do have a chance to counter here. And here's Bakambu! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cedric Bakambu actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And he's there to clear it. It's gone for a throw-in. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, what a climb! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And here's Bakambu. Bakambu! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bakambu. And he shoots! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
He's Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Done delicately. That's beautifully weighted. Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, smashing header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Played out to the right. He has found the way through. Turns and goes back, and the shot! Lofted upfield. Twanzebe gets over and intercepts. Hayden, and it's played forward. Now that's well seen too. Does really well to win the ball there. Mbemba. Twanzebe. Bakambu. Now he's off and running. Time and again they are repelled. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Forward it goes. Out to the right. Played back in. Wan-Bissaka. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Really are pushing their fullbacks forward now.
Aiming to do what?
Well, it's a case of engaging your opponents further up the pitch to take the sting out of opposition attacks. It's effectively a wide press.
Out of play for a goal kick. Succumbs to the pressure. Quality ball.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, he's having a shot! They've done it! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now.
Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. So that's two now without reply.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Hayden shifted upfield. Deftly away. And that's put paid to a promising move. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. He is onto it in a flash. Well timed, excellent interception. Bailey. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. Played into the middle. He's there to get rid. Bakambu. Twansebe. Aim forwards. Tries a measured ball. Can he get onto this? Wan-Bissaka looks to the other side. That's a little off target. Moved on forwards. Twansebe gets across to intercept that. And that's been won straight back. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, nice touch. A chance to play it in. Oh, good spread. Chance for a shot! Herring after the ball here. Oh, they could be caught out here. Now can he... And a chance! And they've got rid. Twansebe, gently done. Driving forward. Spread out to the left. Lovely feet. Can he deliver? Takes a shot! And again! Bailey. That has found him in acres of space. Bakambu. Jamaica have got it back and they'll have another go. Played out to the right. And it's played into the middle. That should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka shifted upfield. And here's Bakambu. Can he finish? And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
that has been cleared. Great ball if he can get there. And he's managed to get free. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Over to the left. That's a throw. That has been cut short. And here's Bakambu. And here's Bakambu. That's tidy. Oh, it's played into the area. Pinnock. Has a look and plays it forward. Out to the left it goes. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Bailey. Moved on forwards. And it's gone back to the keeper. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And here's Bakambu. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mbemba forwards and with intent. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And here's Bakambu. Spread out to the left. Now here's the delivery. And he's there to clear it. And it's played forward. Mbemba cuts it out. And here's Bakambu. Shapes to shoot! That's really well manoeuvred. Twanzebe forwards and with intent. And now the breakaway. Well read, and the danger is averted. Showing good feet. This is gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone direct. And here's Bakam, and again! Can he stop it going out? Oh, that is asking for trouble. And he's heaved it away. Wan-Bissaka takes aim and crosses. That's well blocked, and back out it comes. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Aim forwards. Defending of the desperate variety. Hayden. Lobbed in behind. Mbemba getting this one clear. That's a good run down the left. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Hayden wins the duel this time. There's the shot! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's played forward. Is onto it in a flash. Calmly anticipates. Wan-Bissaka. He's in plenty of space here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Shot a goal! Come loose. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. The purest possible contact. What a fabulous strike.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spiked.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. That's a lovely, neat pass. Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba. Hayden. Moved on forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And he's lost his man here. Over to the left. Bailey. Oh, good spread. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Wan-Bissaka forwards and with intent. Oh, that's neat. Plenty waiting in the middle. Clears it away. And the shot's on the finish! Into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Oh, such good technique as well. That was exquisite. It's a real shame he couldn't find the finish after that.
That's really well manoeuvred. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Pinnock. That's been drilled forward. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Bailey. And he's picked out the run. He's shifting through the gears here. That's really well manoeuvred. Danger averted for now. And here's Bakambu. Shot, surely! And he should have made it 4. It's a clearance, but not much of one. Hit into the middle. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Lovely bit of skill. Out to the right. And the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Decent chance! Wan-Bissaka. Spread out to the left, back into the middle. Oh, what? Bakambu has a goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Aimed in towards the centre. Tries a deft little ball. Chips it through. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, that's nice. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Gets into some space. Chance! Hayden getting this one clear. Oh, Well, there's a probing ball. Mbemba cuts out the pass. Mbemba shifted upfield. Overhit and out of play. Moved on forwards. Oh, Red, nice interception. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. Ah, such a clever touch. Kinnock. Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? Wan-Bissaka. That's a good run he's making there. And here's Bakambu. Bakambu, and he's gone backward here. Plenty to aim at here. Plays it across. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more. And we are back on the way. Tuanzebe. Strong running down that left flank. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Out to the left it goes. And he cuts out the supply. That's a cute ball. Oh, he couldn't quite make it. Jamaica can make their change now with a break in play. Wan-Bissaka. Mbemba. And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. That is good strength. Great defending, strong and determined. The message is clear, none shall pass. Oh, that is a good ball to find him. And the shot! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Cedric Bakambu really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
Could be danger here. That is good, super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Mbemba. Tuanzebe shifted upfield. And that's too far for anyone. Gray, aim forwards. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Wan-Bissaka. Twanzebe. Up towards the front line. That's really well manoeuvred. Gray. Aim forwards. Oh, sweet feet. So who's he picking out? Well, that's an excellent interception. And that's aimed into the middle. Mbemba with the clearance. Bakambu with 2 goals already to his name. Wan-Bissaka. Twanzebe moved on forwards. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. Have it back and can go again. Wan-Bissaka clears it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, there's a probing ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Mbemba. Moved on forwards. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's played forward. And here's Bakambu. Bakambu! It's in, and it's come back out to him. They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Lofted upfield. Now that's well seen too. That's really well manoeuvred. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
And he goes cross-field. It's a promising run he's making on the right. And the keeper has it. Gray. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Twanzebe really don't seem to be so eager about their pressing just now.
Well, certainly compared to what we saw from them earlier in the game.
Well, I suspect it's a case of searching for a more defensive balance now, Peter.
And claimed it back swiftly. And here's Bakambu. Oh, lovely feet, he is such a good mover. Gray.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Stray gets flagged offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Bakambu played out towards the right wing. Bakambu, that's been slipped through. Great chance! Oh, taken with style! It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
Look, all they want to hear right now is the final whistle. They've been humiliated.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, can he get onto this? Does really well to win the ball there. Moved on forwards. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Twanzebe. And it's played forward. That has been cut short. That's really well manoeuvred. Bailey. Well read, nice interception. Oh, it's come loose. Clipped into space. That has been knocked clear. Tries a shot! Mbemba. Twanzebe. Twanzebe shifted upfield. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Cross goes in there. No, that's too long. Twanzebe, aim forwards. Bakambu. Muscular approach does pay off here. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Wan-Bissaka. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Calmly anticipates. Played out to the right. Driven forward. He's onto it in a flash. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Played back in. Hayden wins the duel this time. Now here's the delivery. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Time to deliver. Hayden. Over to the left. Nice control. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Wan-Bissaka, gently done. Up towards the front line. Mbemba cuts it out. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Proves too strong. Moved on forwards. Bailey. Nice physical challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Bakambu. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Jamaica making another change here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Twanzebe makes the interception. That's really well manoeuvred. And it's played forward. Oh, and he's asking too much with that. Gray. Has a look and plays it forward. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Bakambu. Bakambu! Keeper always had the measure of that. Gray, aim forwards. That pass has been well intercepted. Moved on forwards. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Dealt with nicely by the defence. And it's Wan-Bissaka. Decent chance! Header! It's there! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Oh, that is asking for trouble. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. And he has shown him a yellow card.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Against the crossbar. Defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Bakambu. Bakambu. That's good play. There's the delivery. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Hayden looking for a runner. Corner given. Up he goes! And he couldn't keep it down. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the keeper takes decisive action. Palmer. Gray. Gray, played out to the left flank. Deflected behind for a corner kick. And he's there to clear it. Now it's Hayden. That's very neat. Looking for a decent ball in. Wan-Bissaka getting this one clear. And it's played forward. And they can counter here. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Tuanzebe. Wan-Bissaka. Wan-Bissaka, gently done. Bailey. That's a lovely, neat pass. That has been cut short. Moved on forwards. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Mbemba forwards and with intent. Goes for a shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Palmer. That's really well manoeuvred. Tuanzebe gets across to intercept that. Mbemba. Aim forwards. Bakambu. Oh, he's onto this. Bailey. Holgate. Holgate, gently done. Out to the left it goes. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Serves up across. Wan-Bissaka. Calmly anticipates. And it's played forward. He is just caressing the ball. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. They play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Some good work on the right flank here. That is lovely, and that's aimed into the middle. Shoots! And he's steered it beyond the post.
He'll be annoyed with himself after that. Nothing wrong with his anticipation or his positioning.
Spread out to the left. Palmer. He's in, big chance! Really well taken goal. There was to be only one outcome.
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Played towards the other side. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Palmer. And it's Gray. Very nicely done. And here's Gray. Hayden. Out to the left it goes. There are a few waiting for it. Showing good feet. Wan-Bissaka gets it away. He's having a shot! Oh, they could be caught out here. Cleared away. Hayden, a chance! Gets good distance on it. Quality ball. Chance to shoot! And he's spooned it over the bar. Wins the duel this time.
Cedric Bakambu.
Really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Bakambu. And the shot! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save. Oh, good spread. Played out to the right. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
Mbemba. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Holgate. There will be 4 extra minutes. Moved on forwards. He can get that clear. Jamaica have reclaimed it. Holgate forwards and with intent. Twanzebe gets it away. Bakambu. Oh, that's neat. And the shot! He's got a goal! And it adds further to a heavily one-sided scoreline. This is getting punishing.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Pinnock. That's been drilled forward. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Keeper's got good distance on that. Foot in. Gray. That's really well manoeuvred. Twanzebe does really well to win the ball there. Mbemba. Aim forwards. Play towards the front line. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Wan-Bissaka. Oh, can he get onto this? So that's it. It is all over. So a real showpiece win. This stop was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, this was a result that reflected the difference in team strengths. I mean, you felt that all they had to do was release their power and they were going to steamroll their opposition, which pretty much happened.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.